Governor Greg Abbott was in Bee County this weekend where he made several new friends.
Governor Greg Abbott here in Beeville, Texas, where I'm with two World War II veterans. Each of them will be turning 100 years old this year. We thank them for their service in making America the strongest military in the history of the world.
That event in Beeville last night was the Republican Roundup. The Bee County Sheriff and his junior deputies had a special presentation for the governor. They gave him his very own Cinco Peso Badge. The sheriff reminded the governor that it was just 2 years ago that he was sworn in as a Bee County Junior Deputy.